What's up, guys? The boys, 20K13. I'm gonna give y'all guys a wrestling news weekend wrap up. Brie Bella possibly injured at Friday WWE live event. Brie Bella may have been injured at Friday WWE live event in Skate College, Pennsylvania. During the Bella Twins vs Naomi and Tamina Snuka, Brie was going at it with Tamina when she landed bad on her shoulder. The referee threw up the dreaded X sign, and trainer came out to tend to Bree. After the match with the Bella Twins won, Tamina and Naomi double teamed Nikki until Paige returned and made the save. WWE extended Corey Graves' Culture Shock Network show. It appears Corey Graves is getting more time on the WWE Network for his Culture Shock show. The first episode was under 10 minutes, and the second episode was barely over 10 minutes, but next week's episode is scheduled to run 30 minutes. It will debut on Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time after the NXT TakeOver Unstoppable event. The description reads like this, and I quote, Corey Graves headed down to one of his favorite tattoo shops in the heart of New York City. Backstage news on Paige WWE return. Paige is scheduled to return to WWE this weekend. She had been off TV since before the Extreme Rules pay-per-view after being attacked by Naomi, but is booked on the upcoming Japan tour this summer, as well as on Tough Enough. Another former WWE title holder confirmed for Global Force Wrestling. Updated talent roster. Global Force Wrestling had announced that former WWE title holder Shelton Benjamin has signed with the promotion. The following is the updated list of confirmed GSW roster names. Jeff Jarrett, Karen Jarrett, Shelton Benjamin, The Young Bucks, Shawn Sonnen, Scott Hall, Jim Cornette, PJ Black, Thea Trinidad, Carl Anderson, Doc Gallows, Sanjay Dutt, Lance Hoy, David Boy Smith Jr., Moose, Joy T. Murdoch, FKA Brody Clay, Luke Hawk, Andrew Everett, Tanaki Wannabe, Trent Beretta, Shelter Sonata, New Heavily Body, Jimmy Rave, J-Star, Jamin, Oi Vanessa, The Hot Shot, Cliff Thompson, Chuck Taylor, and Lee D. Tapper. New detail on upcoming Undertaker book reveal. Title, official release date, synopsis, and more. As noted, author Kevin Sullivan, not the wrestler of Dungeon of Doom fame, is releasing a book on The Undertaker, and it will be released on November 3rd of this year. The book will be called Undertaker 25 Years of Destruction, and below is the official book synopsis. See the dead man like you've never seen him before. With stunning visual and in-depth commentary, Undertaker 25 Years of Destruction takes the reader deep into the darkness, where few dare to stray it. Learn everything you need to know about sports entertainment. Mysterious Grim Reaper of Justice with this massive hardcover tome. Covers include stunning visual, in-depth discussion of Undertaker's rise within the WWE ranks, exclusive interview with superstars, announcers, and other WWE personalities. Behind-the-scenes look at Undertaker's historic streak. Chris Jericho match announced for June WWE event. Update on Brie Bella injury status. Chris Jericho vs. King Bear had been announced for the WWE live event in San Diego on Friday, July 31st. There was speculation that Brie Bella might have been injured at Friday night WWE live event, but she worked last night's show and is not injured. The angle was run to set up Paige return to the ring so she could make the save. WWE filed for a Sami Zayn trademark. Trish Stratus honored, Rusev star stolen, and more news. Rusev star from the Russian Federation was stolen by a fan after Friday night live event in Skate College, Pennsylvania. WWE filed a trademark for Sami Zayn on May 12th. Trish Stratus was recently named an honorary torch bearer for the Pan Am Games. Curtis Axel inducted his father, Mr. Perfect, into the Hall of Fame. Cody After appeared at the 14th Annual Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame induction ceremony in New York this weekend. Astro inducted his late father, Mr. Perfect, Curt Hennig. Slam Wrestling had a recap from the event, which also include Rich Martel, Michael P.S. Hayes, and others. Astro was said to be humble and appreciative of his father, talking about how Curt always seemed to be there for important games and events despite the road trip he took for wrestling. Astro said he's now trying to live up to the example his father set, in and out of the ring. Astro closed the speech by reading the eulogy that his grandfather Larry the Axe Hennig had read for Curt's funeral in 2003. Vince Russo compared Lana and Rusev to stable Mark Melrose. Vince Russo has published a new blog entry comparing Lana and Rusev to Stable and Mark Melrose. Here is an excerpt, and I quote, "Having worked with Mark Melrose and Stable, the scenario with Lana and Rusev is one that is quite familiar to me when I look at history. Many would say that Stable got over at the expense of Melrose, but in my opinion, that is absolutely not true. In that situation, Stable was given the opportunity to break out on her own when Melrose was sidelined with an injury. And she did just that. She grabbed the spotlight, thus in turn becoming one of the most popular female figures in history of wrestling. At that point, Mark was forced to play catch-up ball when he returned, and to his credit, he was able, somewhat working Stable's shadow to make his light shine even brighter. Unfortunately, that's the case here. The WWE and Vince McMahon want to build Lana, while Rusev is still alive and breathing on the active roster. And finally, new name for Damien Sandow and Curtis Astro tag team. WWE is now calling the team of Macho Man Dow, Damien Sandow, and Curtis Astro the Meta Power instead of the Minor Power. As noted, the two will face the Ascension on a Payback pre-show tonight. Well, that's it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys on the next one. Peace.